Hello, good morning, welcome back. How are you, my dears? So, today again I bring for you the ashes that made the tree bloom. In our previous lecture, we were solving exercises related to working with the language. Okay, we have seen page number 64 to 65. Okay, we have seen some exercises from working with the language. So, again, we are dealing our remaining exercises. Okay, so now we are on exercises number 3. In exercises number 1 and 2 we have seen about interrogative questions, we have seen about interrogative pronoun. Okay, and now we are going to solve question number 3, fill in the blanks given in the box. Okay, we have kindly keep open your book and keep pencil, sharpener, eraser with you. Okay, so we are solving page number 64 and 65, and the lesson is the ashes that made the tree bloom. Okay, chapter number 4. So okay, we'll solve the exercises. So again, in this fill in the blanks, we are going to fill interrogative pronoun. Okay, I have shown you about interrogative pronoun. We use interrogative pronoun while asking question. While asking questions, we use interrogative pronoun. Okay, if we have curiosity, if we are eager to know something, if we are excited to know something, and if suppose we are curious, so in that situation, and while we have doubt, so in that situation the interrogative questions appears. At that time we make interrogative sentence. So we have some interrogative pronoun like when, what, how, why, and how long, how much, how many. Okay, so we have some important interrogative pronoun. So in this fill in the blanks, we are going to fill that interrogative pronoun according to the situation. Okay, so keep open your book. We are dealing exercise number 3, page number 64, 65, working with the language. Okay, first one. Okay, you have seen in the book there is a box, in box given the option. I am directly filling, I will fill the option directly, and you can just make tick mark in your book. Okay, so my friend lost his chemistry book. My friend has lost his chemistry book, and now he doesn't know. Now he doesn't know. Now he doesn't know what to do. ओके, मेरे दोस्त ने केमिस्ट्री की किताब गुमा दी, एंड नाउ ही डजंट नो. अब वो नहीं जानता, उसे नहीं पता क्या करें, व्हाट टू डू. ओके, नाउ ही डजंट नो व्हाट टू डू एंड डैश टू लुक फॉर इट. लुक फॉर इट मीन यू आर गोइंग टू सर्च. Okay, you don't know what to do. Okay, in this situation when you already lost the book, so you don't know what to do and what to do and where to look for it. Okay, where to look for it, where to search it, where to find it. Okay, so where to look for it, so where. Okay, we will keep where, what and where. Okay, so my friend lost his chemistry book. You have a friend and the friend already lost the book. Okay, now your friend doesn't know, now your friend don't know what to do, वो क्या करे, and where to look for it, और कहाँ उस गुमी हुई किताब को ढूंढे. where to look for it, कहाँ ढूंढे. So what and where. Next, number 2. Next, there are so many toys in the shops. Okay, so there is a shop, in the shop there are so many toys. Okay, Nina can't decide dash one to buy. Okay, means now you have to choose. So at the time of choosing, at the time of selecting, at the time of picking, which one you prefer. Okay, which one you are going to prefer, which one you are going to buy, which one you are going to pick. So in this fill in the blanks, we have to fill in according to, or when we are going to select something, when we are going to pick or elect something. So there are so many toys in the shop. Nina can't decide. Nina decide नहीं कर पा रही है. Dash one to buy, which one to buy, कि कौन सा वो खरीदे, which कौन सा खिलौना वो खरीदे शॉप से, क्योंकि शॉप में इतने सारे खिलौने हैं. So which one to buy, which. So for selecting, for picking, okay. For choosing we use which, okay. So there are so many toys in the shop, so Nina can't decide which one to buy, okay, which one to buy. Next, you don't know the way to my school. You don't know the way for joining my school. Ask the policeman, okay. If you have policeman, if you meet the policeman, so ask the policeman how to get there. How means कैसे. आपको मेरे स्कूल जाने का रास्ता नहीं पता है, आप किसी से पूछ लेना कि कैसे मैं स्कूल तक जाऊं. हाउ, okay. So you don't know the way to my school. You really don't know. If you would like to join my school but you don't know the way, so if you meet someone, if you meet policemen, so you just ask how to get there, okay. How to get there means how you can join my school, how you can easily find out my school, how to get there. Question number 4, you should decide soon dash to start building your house. अब you would like to build your house, you would like to construct your house, so at what time you will start, at what time we should start, okay. So this is the question for you. You should decide soon, you have to decide soon. Or if we talk about the general advisory, we talk about in general manner, so we will tell you should decide soon, you should decide soon when to start building your house. Means the question is, in the question we have understand this sense of time. At what time, okay, at what time or when we have to start. So you should decide soon, you should decide soon when to start building your house. Means now we are waiting for the time, okay. Someone was waiting for the time when you are going to start. So if we seek for the time, if we should show for the time, we will use when. Next, question number 5. In question number 5 we have 3 fill in the blanks, okay. Do you know dash to ride a bicycle? Do you know, क्या तुम जानते हो dash to ride a bicycle, कि बाइसिकल कैसे चलाते हैं, कैसे, ओके. हाउ, डू यू नो हाउ टू राइड बाइसिकल, डू यू नो हाउ टू राइड बाइसिकल, ओके. आई डोंट रिमेंबर डैश एंड डैश आई लर्न इट, ओके. आई डोंट रिमेंबर व्हेन, I don't remember. What you don't remember? So you don't remember about the time. So for showing the time we use when, okay. You lost your memory, you don't remember the time when, okay. I don't remember when and dash I learn it, when and where. So now it is talk about place. So you don't remember, so we are remembering for the time. So for showing the time we keep when, and now you are remembering for place. So for showing the place we keep where, okay. So do you know, now the question is asking for manner, okay. Manner or means, do you know how to ride a bicycle? It is a curiosity. How to, कैसे, हाउ टू राइड अ बाइसिकल, क्या आप जानते हो कि साइकिल कैसे चलाते हैं, हाउ, ओके. आई डोंट रिमेंबर, भाई मुझे याद नहीं है कि मैंने कब और कहाँ से ये सीखा, ओके. आई रियली डोंट रिमेंबर, आई रियली डोंट मेमोराइजिंग व्हेन एंड वेयर आई लर्न इट, कि कब और कहाँ मैंने ये सीखा. सो फॉर शोइंग टाइम वी यूज व्हेन एंड फॉर शोइंग प्लेस वी यूज वेयर, ओके. नेक्स्ट, क्लास 1 6-1. यू शुड नो डैश टू टॉक. आपको ये समझना चाहिए कि कब हमें बोलना है, ठीक है, और कहाँ हमें चुप रहना है. कब हमें बोलना है और कहाँ हमें चुप रहना है. सो फॉर शोइंग टाइम वी यूज व्हेन एंड फॉर शोइंग प्लेस वी यूज वेयर, ओके. सो ऑन विच प्लेस वी हैव टू स्पीक, ओके, सॉरी, at what time we have to speak, or on which place we have to keep quiet, okay. at what time we have to speak, and on which place we have to keep quiet. So for showing time we use when, and for showing place we use where. Okay, so you should know when to talk. You should know when to talk. आपको ये समझना चाहिए कि कब, when, कब आपको बात करनी है, and where to keep your mouth shut, और कहाँ आपको चुप रहना है. आपको ये समझना चाहिए कि कब आपको बोलना चाहिए और कब आपको बोलना चाहिए और कहाँ आपको नहीं बोलना चाहिए. ओके, तो यू शुड नो व्हेन टू टॉक, कि कब हमें बोलना चाहिए, एंड वेयर टू कीप क्वाइट, और कहाँ हमें चुप रहना चाहिए, एंड वेयर वी शुड कीप क्वाइट. सो इट वॉज ऑल अबाउट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू चेक क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. सो आई जस्ट सेट माई कैमरा. ओके, so now we are going to solve question number 4. Okay, so we'll see question number 4. In question number 4 we have to add im or in to each. Okay, we are solving with im and in. Okay, so im or in we use like prefix. Okay, do you understand why prefix? Prefix means the word stands first in any spelling. Okay, the words that we use, that the word that stands first place in any spelling called prefix. And what about the suffix? Suffix means the word that places, that stands, that keeps at the last of the spelling, known as suffix. Okay, so you should understand about prefix and suffix. In Hindi, prefix upsarg and suffix means pratyay. Okay, upsarg and pratyay. Okay, upsarg means वो शब्द या शब्दांश जो किसी शब्द के पहले लगते हैं और उसका मीनिंग चेंज भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, एंड प्रत्यय मीन्स वो शब्द या शब्दांश जो किसी शब्द के आखिरी में लगते हैं, अंत में लगते हैं. ठीक है, सो नाउ वी आर सॉल्विंग प्रीफिक्स एंड सफिक्स. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी प्रीफिक्स. प्रीफिक्स मीन्स द वर्ड दैट वी कीप और दैट स्टैंड्स एट फर्स्ट ऑफ एनी लेटर और स्पेलिंग और एनी वर्ड एंड ट्राइंग टू चेंज द मीनिंग. सो वी यूज प्रीफिक्स फॉर मेकिंग अपोजिट वर्ड. We keep prefix for making antonyms. Okay, so we will see everything in next exercise. Our next exercise will be based on prefix. So we use prefix for making antonyms or for giving the opposite meaning. Okay, for showing the opposite meaning. So we will solve the exercises, okay, in next lecture. So, and now I am giving you a task. Okay, I am giving you work for next class. Tell me the name, tell me the spelling that start from UND and that ends on UND. Okay, this is a question for you as you are learning English. So you should give me my answer that a spelling that starts from UND, okay, and the spelling at, it will be same, it will be a single spelling that starts from UND and that end also on UND. Okay, from the starting it starts from UND and till the end it ends on, it ends at UND. So you have to search this spelling. Okay, I will ask you in next lecture. So thanks for watching the video. You should write down in your fair copy everything. You just complete your fair copy by watching the video, and I am sending you PDF and I am sending you homework image. So you should complete your copy okay, after seeing the homework image. Just copy the homework image in your fair copy. Okay, thank you.